Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I guess I'm just trying to do a few more of this. It's the dreaded chapter 13. We know it's going to be difficult. It is now just a case of trying to learn the moves on this. For me, I have good. Been out to the pub, so it's not a sober one, but it's not a hammered drunk one either. Which I like to think should give us half a chance of this at least. You know, there was that other one we did, admittedly some time ago.
His Highness.
I know it's been.
Oh. We'll help out from.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
I'm your girl.
Okay, items, Excalibur. Okay. Right there.
At your service.
I got physic. Let's wait there. Yeah. I'm gonna see what we can manage here.
What's next?
What is? Oh, we are just gonna have to take our sweet time with this, to be fair. What is her crest? Oh, okay, so. Right, I'll use a heal on her.
Thanks.
I think I'll probably 2 heals on her.
My orders.
These two need to
Much appreciated.
keep rallying each other. And the others for that. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Like we are trying, just for the record, to drag.
I don't know.
Oh shit. To drag the majority of them to the central two. And then that's what we're doing. Kind of being just kind of. Okay, that was a good level.
For the greater.
This could be over there. Right, okay.
Forgive me.
So, I guess. We have to go back to here.
What's my strategy?
At your service. I owe you. I'm your girl. So helpful.
My orders.
What's his combat? Pushing. Oh. Interesting.
Thank you.
Okay. Interesting. Right.
I'll comply.
I must pull through.
Right, I think we want is yeah, okay, fine. So we'll combat art. Sublime Heaven on this guy. Because I think we've got a good chance of critting. Yeah, okay, good.
This could turn the tides. There is still room for improvement.
Right. Feels like that's a horrendous place to go. That's gonna be a fucking problem as well. We should have moved him the last go. So I guess we're gonna have to go here, which is not ideal, but whatever. Okay, that was a very ineffectual looking throw from you, Dimitri, but. Okay, so everyone's going to go for a net again if we do that. This is a 44, which the net should be able to deal with. Okay, can we get an assist on you?
Thank you.
Fantastic. The question is, do we charge up here now? That's going to get two of them involved. I think we wait until, yeah, the movement is.
Much appreciated.
So, yeah, lots more units there. Okay. Until they've congregated more around. That's what I was trying to say. Hmm?
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Okay, that's good, but we've got quite a few to go. Can I get a miss? Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to be getting too many misses, and every time it's like his battalion's going to go down, isn't it? Right, okay. And there. And in. Good.
Can't afford to lose.
Okay, good. Right. Okay, so unfortunately Dimitri didn't dodge a single shot. So the problem here was when Byleth Byleth moves to there, which is fine. Everybody else did okay.
I'll comply.
But we need to move Dimitri up to there.
I'd be honored.
Combat Arts Deadeye. And trouble is that he will go. Okay. Okay, I think we just have to wait for him. Violet. Okay. Right. So.
At your service.
Oh, right. Okay. So.
I must pull.
Violet. As I recall, I don't know if it's still going to work, but this did kill him.
Here is something to
Okay,
believe in.
good.
Another victory.
And then we have a reasonably good turn here.
I'll use.
Slightly confused about the. Oh, right, okay. Right, okay. So, now we can physic violence.
Well done.
I'm your girl.
And that's... She's got Excalibur out. Yeah, let's wait. Right, okay. No, he can't fucking get... We're just going to be... Right, so that's just piggy. Okay, I don't do that. Okay. Right, so he needs to be there. Right, okay. Keep doing that. I don't know. Keep doing that.
I'll comply.
I guess we do that then. Okay, good. That's it, good. The expected average. That's great. Dodges, Dimitri. Fantastic. Right, okay. I'm gonna call this. So we'll have a couple of goes at this tonight. It's good for getting it in the muscle memory, but you know. I don't imagine this is going to be the magical healing powers of alcohol. If this ends up being like quite a mini episode of just like a, you know, half an hour of goes, maybe I'll throw it in as like a mini episode of like.
It smells.
Yeah.
Shall we go? I'll comply.
Dimitri, go there.
What's my strategy?
Byleth, go there. Okay, perfect start. No, well,
Forgive me.
I mean that was pretty classic. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I feel like the key to success is keeping the
Shall we go right?
What's my strategy?
I'll comply.
yeah, like keeping the two of them in here. Okay, what? I guess, technically speaking, we want him to attack.
It's over.
Okay,
It
good.
won't be in vain.
I expect no less.
And that.
My orders?
Thank you.
Right, let's just, yeah, keep this
I'm your
as
girl.
defensive as possible.
At your service. Close one.
There you go.
I'm nobody's fool.
Much appreciated.
Ah, thanks.
Cool.
So helpful. Thanks.
You're too kind.
Okay.
So helpful.
Let's see what happens here.
Thank you.
Okay. might be a mistake. Okay, no crit. Okay. Oh, I hit. I don't think, yeah, I mean, low chance of hitting. Okay, good, so. Right. Things are going to start kicking off a bit now. Good. Right, okay. Ooh.
I must pull through.
I really want to use Dimitri's to this.
Now's our chance.
But
I'll use this power for the greater good.
that could have been worse. Here's a concoction. Can we use some sort of weird combat art? No. Can we get into... What if we get that guy with the short spear?
Too weak for this world.
We need to defeat... Oh. Yeah. Okay. See what happens there. And that... Might as well run Mercedes for all it's worth. No, actually from that. Just physics.
Thank you.
Okay, good for Mercedes.
This is for everyone's.
Half decent level up. We'll take it. I don't think it's time to send Gilbert. I think that's next turn.
Much appreciated.
What you got for me? Good. Bad. Yes. Good.
It had to be done.
Very good. Okay, not on now. Right, okay, so those two have to be taken out with it. Right, okay. Unfortunately, much as I wouldn't like to normally,
We'll cover
Dimitri has to push through.
you. What's my strategy?
That was the wrong call. We'll go here. Right,
I'd be honored.
Gambit. Right. Don't know what this one is. Oh, what are his items? Right, okay, yeah. Trade. Yeah. Okay, good. Rally. Wait, does he still have that? Yeah, he does. Right, okay. Rally the other guy. Wireless, this is occasionally known. Right.
If you're sure. I'm up for it. This is our chance. I'm nobody's fool.
$62, $67, $57. So happens. Very good.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Okay, what you got for me? Okay, bad fucking rolls there. Christ. Miss, please. Good. Gilbert still to fucking get a hit. Right, okay. Oh, Dimitri. Oh.
See you in the eternal flames.
Okay, that's good, but I think we're still. Okay. Oh, Gilbert hit something! Fucking hell. You'd have thought it. Okay. Going well. 45.
It had to be done.
Okay, good. Can you get magic up, please? Okay, that was bad. Convoy. Right.
Proceed carefully.
It's looking bad for Ash. Concoction. Okay, good. Right. Combat arts. Dead Eye, we have to put the Brave Bow on. 36. 62. Looks bad, but yeah, what else can you do? Yeah. Right.
Injuries mean nothing.
Well, I think to be fair, if he gambits them,
Hunt them like beasts.
that kills that guy and stalls the other two. Oh, Blessed Bow. God. I guess I have to send it to the convoy. Not really what I would have liked. Assist. I think it's Dimitri.
Wasted effort.
So we've got those two there. Now. Well, I think we might just have to play the percentages here, which is to get this guy down. I know it's bad news for Ash, but I suppose we could go for that guy. Wait, Gambit? Oh, I'll be that way. Okay. Like combat arts, this. 1 in 3. But it doesn't really make much difference because he's going to get fucking pagged in anyway. I couldn't care less about Ash. So.
This could turn the tides.
Right, no. Okay, that's unfortunate. I didn't realise about Dimitri.
No.
Right, so Dimitri can't do whatever he did, which is rather unfortunate. Ash's thing. Okay. Gilbert uses concoction one.
Injuries mean nothing.
Okay, that's cool. I think you just use a concoction there, to be fair.
At your service.
Mercedes to the physic.
I don't need him.
I'd be honored.
Right, well, it looks like Ash is going to struggle to do much unless he just fucking... Sure, I think it's just that. I think we just give up on Ash. Shame he couldn't create, but you know, what are you gonna do?
What's my strategy?
Okay, well, I guess.
It won't be in vain.
Okay. Yeah, I mean... Easy come, easy go with Ash.
That would work.
Watch and learn.
That's unfortunate. Okay, good. Dimitri's doing okay. Gilbert. Ooh. God, let's take a lot of damage from that. But oh, exactly the wrong fucking direction. Right, Gilbert, keep concocting. Right, okay. Let's think about this.
If you're sure.
Right. 72. $51, 49, 47. Brave Bow won't do anything. Oh. Movement is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Mercedes can't get further back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Mercedes is getting hit wherever she goes. It's not fucking ideal, honestly. If you gambit, it falls short of the others. Well, it does pin him back. And does... Right, okay. Although, to be fair, we could gambit these two.
No escape!
And yeah. You to there. You gambit this guy. He can't move. You've got 88% chance of hitting this guy. Let's take it.
Can't afford to lose.
Mercedes goes there, and Mercedes fortifies everyone. Okay, that's not bad. Gilbert's in trouble, but he'll have done a lot of good work. Okay, this is perfect because Gilbert is... Oh! Gilbert even got a kill. Right, now it's the end of the line for Gilbert, unfortunately. But he did really well.
It's time.
Okay. I don't care. We're never going to use him ever again. We don't have much, but we should have enough to do this now. Right, okay, so first off... Actually, Mercedes can go to here, and she's only going to be able to attack that person. Okay.
I'm your
Whereas
girl.
Annette is going to get blocked off by that. Right, okay, that's... okay. Potentially problematic. Right, okay.
I had to protect my friends.
You don't have to. You chose to protect your friends. Right, one for him, one for him. Okay. Iron Lance on that guy is a pretty good chance of hitting.
Atone for your sins.
Right. Right. Okay. No, we don't get bad results. Good. Fine. So we moved there. Fine.
Injuries mean nothing.
Once.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Yeah, eventually you two will fall. But, for now, we're okay. Can we not get there? Okay. Rally Mercedes.
So helpful.
So he's going to be okay. Yeah, okay. So we have to do it slightly awkward way. Alright. Assist, provide my immediate heal. Him. Violet, talk to Mercedes.
To see you and everyone else again makes having to leave my family feel less difficult.
Oh, well, good for you, fucking Mercedes. Glad we're all dying out here. For your family to enjoy it.
I appreciate it.
Annette.
Long time no see, Professor. I always knew in my heart that we'd meet again.
Much needed.
The remotest bit of time for one another.
Wasted effort.
Right.
I'll comply.
Okay. How much health is it?
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Right, okay, combat arts. Sublime Heaven. Can we please get a big crit here?
Allow me to demonstrate! All is going to plan.
Hexlock shield, always nice. Right, he's going. Ooh, right, okay. Go here. Can you draw back? I don't know if that stops it. Okay, that was bad. Very bad, because bow person can now react to that. But no. Right, okay, so bow, okay.
Forgive me.
Right, okay, we can't have that, obviously.
What's my
Right.
strategy?
Who has a fucking gambit?
I'll comply.
Don't lie to me and say that none of you have gambits. Right, okay.
I'm your girl.
That has no gambits. I think Mercedes has to get that. And that. Maybe short spur. Right. Oh, Mercedes can't fucking do it because, god damn it. Right, okay. Wireless. What am I gonna do? Combat arts. Right, okay. I mean, I think we just wasted a fucking go here.
What's next?
Right. What can she do to him? He can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can. So that's. Damn it, right, okay. So we will crit that guy. But then we're gonna have to deal with the others either way. Yeah, we completely fucked this because the only thing that we can do is this.
Here is something to believe in. This
I
could
know how
turn
we
the
fuck up
tides.
the random number generator for this bit.
Shape.
We're just asking the same thing to happen again. No, if we can do that, and we give her Nosferatu, there's a chance, only a chance. Again, I think it will retarget and go for Byleth. But yeah, he does, he retargets. Right, okay, so
Forgive me.
only 6 charges of Divine Pulse. Okay. Right.
What's my strategy?
And that feels.
I'll comply.
Attack. Oh, to make the thing go. Okay, wait there.
I'm your girl.
Rally
Well done.
him. You go there. You wait there.
At your service.
If you go there, I think no, he's attacking. So let's see how that does. Okay, bad. Oh, good. Got some health back.
Landing is key.
Oh god, that's. Come on. A hit here is pretty disastrous. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, don't be so harsh. Okay, good. Right. And now we
The
have...
monastery has become a nest of thieves.
Professor, you're alive after all. But first things first. Let's defeat these thieves.
I'll lend a hand. We'll catch up later.
Listen up. We must end this quickly.
Okay. Ignore that. We absolutely do not need to end it quickly. Right. Mercedes can't do anything, so she might as well... Right, actually I can see how this could come from the back. Right. Dimitri...
Even if I die.
Can I just confirm he doesn't have cancer? Okay. Right, so it's basically like 54. Okay, so this would leave him, if it hits, with 34. And Lance. Okay. So he needs to like just basically he needs to Tempest Lance single hit. Fucking absolutely bag of this thing. So that will do 26 damage with no crit chance. 26 damage, okay. And this, just out of interest, combat arts, curved shot, oh, okay, not even that, just straight attack with a brave bow, never does anything, right, okay, 32, 28, 31, okay, so I'm hearing. We're not going to get him killed in one go. Okay. Do you have... You have him. Status effects on allies in an edge. We should give him... Okay. So if we do that... Right. She Excalibur's him.
Can't afford
Or
to
her,
lose.
whatever it was that the thingy. Yeah, I have a Hexlock shield, fantastic. I'm not gonna use that, so that's straight to the convoy. Right. He now lives. Which means we haven't got Gambit. Okay, it's still not great because
Too weak for this world. With each
yeah, we need to become more monstrous. It's all very good and well. But what we need now is Sublime Heaven. Brrr. This is problematic. Nope. Right, so now we need like a dramatic miss. Or something from over here, but like this is one that we want to be fairly cautious with because
Ready when you are.
I'm not going to be easy targets. Okay. Can you go here? Can you combat arc, curved shot, iron bow? That one. Got a very poor chance of hitting, but come back here.
What's the plan?
The plan is to do. Oh, do we not have that? Right, okay. I mean, we could possibly do Felix, but
I'll cut through.
I don't think he can kill it in one go, can he? Maybe hit it in one go. Yeah, he's going to be more. Right, okay, I think we kind of need to wait this out a bit. Right, okay, what happens to. Oh my god. Well, that's not going to work, is it? No. Oh, we're blowing it.
there are openings to the north and south.
Dimitri, you're dead, right? Right. Right. Right, okay.
I'll comply.
Right, we need to.
What's my strategy?
At your service. I'm your girl. So helpful.
Okay. Okay. Look here, please. Good.
Here's an idea.
I think that's just going to hit him, which is not a tremendous problem, given where he is. But we will need a miss. Okay.
Watch and learn.
Okay, good. Silas Knight's victory, which is horrible.
The monastery.
Professor,
I'll lend a hand.
Listen up.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. I mean, we could gambit them. I'm not necessarily sure that's the best thing for us to do in the circumstances. I think just okay. Why is that not killing him? What is this bullshit? Okay. I guess we do Excalibur. I'm not going to crit. And then we'll get Mercedes to do it. I don't think it kills all of them. I think it just kills the Right. Unnecessary fucking crit.
Eternal flames. My
way to raise the bar.
I may not survive.
Yeah, I may not survive. I think we go combat art. Wrath strike with a steel sword is 78. Grounder with the steel sword would be 87. Okay, good.
Another victory.
Right, okay. I have to hope that he can't get there quick enough.
Ready when you are.
Inga's combat art, curve shot, iron bow. That guy, you might as well.
not so fast.
That's very little difference to me. Okay. One goes back.
There are openings to the north.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that, but
Thanks.
Thank you.
okay, good for Mercedes.
My work.
We're going to run this fairly close to the 100 turn limit if
must
we do it at all. I think we are going to do that. I think I'd rather just wait there for now. We'll give them a bit of time. I don't want to rush that. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. Cool. Right, okay. So I think
What's my strategy?
we go... what do we? There we go. This he doesn't have a very good chance to hit, honestly. It's free, but
Eventually, I too will fall.
Right, okay. And he's got that. I bet you're looking... Oh no, you... Okay. Good.
I'm nobody's fool.
Might as well restore it then. Okay. We've got this guy.
What's the plan?
I think we should be able to take that down. And go for Felix. 47. 2 times 29 is kind of scary. What if he comes to Ingrid? And we'll give him Wayne. Yeah, I think we kind of have to.
I'll cut through.
That might have been a mistake. No, Ingrid can survive. Okay, good. Right, okay. So we need to kind of push through here. We're gonna just go this way. Assist, physic, nothing. Right there. Right.
I feel weak.
Can wait there because get the heal. Felix, simple iron sword. I have the best chance of fucking hitting with that, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I mean. Combat art. Grounder with iron sword 86. Okay, down.
One to remember.
Right, so see how this enemy phase goes. There is no enemy phase. Okay. That went pretty well. We still need to clear out a few things. I guess here. I would like them to get through here, but I just don't know if that's feasible. Is that still to be broken? Trouble is, if that gets broken, then it's those lot against all of them, which is rather nasty. Okay, Felix is going to have to move. Well, I don't know what Felix is going to do. Right, I need to take a quick break here to go and empty my bladder and probably go and get another drink. So, yeah, I'll be back in just a tick. Apologies for that small interlude. Okay. As a reminder, we have got 4 divine pulses left, so fuck this up too badly. And what turn is it? 22. Okay, so we've got lots of turns at least. Yeah. The thing is, we don't have any gambits on this side. Try edging forward closer. I guess the first question is like, do we want to break down that wall and start having a go? I don't know if Ingrid is going to be able to. Like, it feels like 3 of them is a bit of an ask for 3 of them. I suppose if anyone was going to do it, it would be him. Fortune favours the shit. Right, okay. And then with combat arts, Adrian Sky wants through it. 1 in 5 chance of critting. I mean,
The situation is dire.
I mean, it's not great. It's not necessarily a fallback, but like, it's a problem. Right, okay, we might be reverting back to a previous turn here. I think we move up here as much as we can.
I don't need help.
It all comes down to this.
You never know. I mean, like, if they were to miss us, which they do, and then the bow guy cocks this up, which is a much bigger ask. Yeah.
Damn. I'm not done.
Right. Okay. So that clearly isn't the right idea, but to be fair,
I'll cut through.
like, firstly, you might as well put that as cannon.
What's my strategy?
I'll comply.
I'm your girl. At your service. The situation is dire.
We can't afford to keep. We don't have enough divine pulses to keep edging forward. Is the other significant problem? Oh, Christ. Fix it. We have no objections to that. What attack? Oh. Sure.
Thank you.
Right. Shooting at him. Not doing much. Shooting at him. We instead shoot at him. I don't think we'll do that. Alright. Let's try that.
Predictable.
Good.
Predictable.
Right, okay. So I think
What's the plan?
Sylvain needs to get rid of that because he's the worst of those. Oh shit, I didn't realise that was going to be a thing. Oh no, not yet. Yeah, go back.
Ready when you are.
Ingas, what's your gambit like? Sure. Your attack with alright, it's one of these, isn't it?
It's over.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
It won't be in vain. There is still...
Good. Right. Felix is going to struggle to get across there. I guess those two are in a pretty defensible position. So I think we kind of just hold. Yeah, I think that's it, honestly. Could sting Dimitri, but why has he got 20?
That will work. Child.
Okay, fine. Christ. Right. Okay. actually. I think maybe what we do here actually.
I'm glad we could meet again, Professor. It'll...
We must file reserves. Yeah, trade with Biolife. Take the door key for all things because Biolife can open doors anyway. Very sure. Wait there. Physic, nature.
Wasted effort.
Slightly on borrowed time with that. Items. You've got a concoction. Okay. Wait there. Wait there.
That's your best?
Okay, we're both focusing down on that guy. No, now they're going for Ingus. Okay. That's unfortunate odds. Some very unfortunate odds. Right, okay.
I feel weak.
Well, feel weak all you want, as long as right, can wait there. Plus Felix can get there. Right, okay, Felix can get there. Felix can also get to there. Right, okay, I think we go here. I think we go combat arts, wrath strike, steel sword. That is not good enough. What ground is steel sword? 4, for God's sake. I can't keep using this.
Alright, next.
Right, yeah, next. Basically fucking dependent on that. Okay, that does look kind of intelligent.
Can't afford to lose.
Right. Right. Okay. So we now need to move people over this way. I guess we'll also use restore since it'll at least get Dimitri. Has somebody got a chest key? Door key. I think a chest key. Could go as far. I think as you.
Be careful.
I don't need help.
This is make.
Making sense. Oh, that'll becoming useful at some point, but isn't now.
Ah, thanks.
Give for Dorothea right now. Convoy. I think we can store that and take that. Actually, thinking about it, we trade, yeah, and that a vulnerary for a chest key. Sylvain can move backwards.
I'll cut through.
Like that. Dimitri. Okay. Felix.
Sorry.
What's going to be the best way? I don't know if we want to take him on in this corridor or whether or not we're much better going on in that one. I guess it's kind of the same. I go like the proper long way around. And it feels like
Ready when you are.
we've got a bit of time to do that. And Sylvain, much as I love him, he's like oh shit, red. Right, good. I think this is the better call. I think we'll have the advantage here. Use Sylvain, which one's going to be preferable? Let's do this one. Okay. think only one of them's getting there.
That's your best.
Looks like he's dodging a few. Okay, good. Okay, so I think Mercedes. Okay, let's go.
A tragic end.
Inger's comes this way.
Let's
And it's the
turn the
living
table.
shit out of all these guys. And then backs up to here. I think. Oh. Right, yes, okay. Smile create a sword you.
Another victory. There is still room.
For improvement, yeah. Felix. Esther. That won't actually kill. Okay. Not that. Ooh. Not another one of those odds. Right. Firstly, what's that guy doing? He's doing 38 damage to Mercedes. There's 42 health, so who cares? Okay. Cutting Gale will end this guy.
It had to be done.
Assuming that there's no crit, should be fine. Really the flank from the outside. Oh, Dimitri.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
So we can go for Mercedes.
Yeah.
Not like that 8% chance to crit, but we live. We more than live. Fucking well done, Mercedes. Right. Okay, so.
Injuries mean nothing.
Oh god. Oh. Right. Annette, can you just wipe him out? Yeah. Great play.
What's next? I pushed too hard.
So we Dimitri come down here. Wait. Let's do that and then restore ourselves and the other guy. It restores other people, it doesn't restore her, which is somewhat frustrating. Right, so we've got these two. Wait around there. We could send Sylvain. Just on a mission there. Hey, can I trade with got a trade secret? Right. I think I would still like Felix. I need many others to do something about those guys. Because they're going to be a problem eventually. Have I... Yeah, okay. Take a time there. Going with there. Dimitri items. I think he can get there without being rent asunder, so we can certainly get these two. And then maybe move over. So this, but okay. So let me say a second, but that's fine. Okay. Dimmy. Okay. Nothing there.
You saved me.
Yep. Go and good. Chest, arm slave, fantastic. Don't need that, don't need that.
Wasted effort.
Okay.
At your
Save
service.
these. I reckon we can get down here. I think I'll chance that. We have to take one. So we'll deal with it. Although it does look like we might have to then deal with a few things here. So let's get moving over.
I'll comply.
Dimitri, New Year's ever. Right, okay. No brutal hits, boys. I see that you're stood in woods, which is not what I was really hoping for, but yeah, okay. of these. No. Sylvain, you don't ever get me with these. Oh, you do these bloody vertical nonsense things. Hits a few people. That's not all that. Do you? Right.
I must pull through.
I think they can get to... Okay, so that has got movement 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awkwardly, that will not be in the way. Okay, cool. So we've got some time there. Well, you just need to go quickly, and then no, that's it. Still able to attack Mercedes, which I dislike immensely. Sort of. See what happens. Nope. Good. The main one was just like about this Mercedes. Oh my god, no. Right. We have lost far too many already.
I must.
Okay. Who was it who aggroed them in the first place? I think we just go
I must pull through.
full fucking hostile on these, to be honest. Okay, maybe not initially on that.
What's the plan? Let's win this already.
Start off with a gap. Good start. He's good Sylvain. I've always liked Sylvain. Right.
Ready when you are.
Oh, I think we might have used up a fucking worthless
I'll
denied
comply.
space here because
I'm your girl.
the new one's going to be close enough. Right, okay. Burning Quake with Liam, fine. It might hit.
Not so fast.
Yep, okay. Right, some Mercedes is still
I'll cut through.
in the front line, as is me. Okay, I'm not much point in doing that. Yeah, I think we've managed to fuck this up.
At your service.
She's not going to be able to do anything. Can we fizz it here?
Much needed.
That does feel like it might be worthwhile. And she gets the heals anyway, not she needs them. So everybody's after Sylvain. I don't particularly like Sylvain, but that's not the same as me wanting him dead. Okay, well I think we go with this first. Okay, we needed a miss there, really, but yeah, never mind. Rally Dimitri, not these being used. That's that.
What's my strategy?
Okay, well, this has got fucking terrible. Maybe don't talk. Maybe of all the things that you can do, maybe like talking should be low down the list. We'll go for this one.
I must lead them well.
Yeah, I mean, not need that. Right, okay, what have you got for us? Okay, Felix. Okay, we need a dodge. Oh! Christ.
This level of
Astra, that's fantastic on foot. Why would you go for him? I guess you're gonna kill him.
Damn.
Right, okay. Oh! We've come so far, but we're gonna fail it. Okay, so what we should have done is basically not engaged that second one. Yeah, silver lance in the chest. That was the problem piece. Okay, so
What's my strategy?
wait back here. Leave them. They're doing fine. It's kind of tempting to agree with them out, but
How comply?
very tempting. Okay. You wait there.
Ready when you are.
I'll cut through.
But I think they should be able to take
What's the plan?
these guys out. Should probably appropriately rallied them, but didn't. Okay.
This'll take some strategy.
Clever. Yeah, very good. Okay, so I think Felix moves over here. I think we get him an iron sword. Get to wait.
I'm your girl.
Net. There we go.
I'm nobody's fool.
Or is she?
I'll protect it.
Everyone, yeah, maybe. Right. Sylvain just gambit this guy and walk out. And Ingas can't fucking move. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess you can do nothing. I guess you're going for Dimitri. Well, we'll just use the concoction.
At your service.
Felix with the iron sword.
One to remember.
I didn't see the trade secret, obviously, but
I will not die here.
oh, no, you won't die here.
What's next?
Right. Somebody, has anyone got a chest key the answer? I guess those two are going into that. Right, so we need to get everybody up there. In one turn, come here. I think you can just walk up there.
Where have you been the last 5 years? I was worried about you. And then I was just sad.
Sad tosser. Yeah, fine.
Just be careful.
Convoy. I would like, as much as the cursed Ayrshire sword is good, and I will probably use that. I want to have a chest key from you. Okay, that's fine. And then yes, no, I'll go there. Defensive position. Sort of pilots to be in a bad position. Right, okay.
Next try. Too slow.
So they're all blocked up there. Which if we've got no... might as well do anything else. I think, does that not give us a much better odds of doing this? Like killing them and... Okay. Felix took a hit, which
You
was
haven't
not
earned my pity.
really what we were after.
This
No. Okay. Okay. Physic. The last physic I think is going on through it.
sorry.
Okay. $69 is a nice number. But we mustn't get caught up on that. 79 and 8 is a nice number. Okay. Yeah, okay. Everyone's gonna go for a net if we go that way. So, go for that. Go for that. Go for that. I'm obviously not involved. I think a net kind of just has to rally.
Well done.
Well, I don't think there's much she can do. I suppose she can just take a pot and then leave. Okay, we've not done super well for hitting stuff this turn.
Pointless.
Okay, that's an important dodge. That's a brilliant dodge. It's an odd hitting dodge. That's fine. It's not fine because there's that guy coming from the back. Oh my god, no, fucking no, fucking. Oh, that just makes it worse than the second one. Damn it.
I'll cut through.
Right, okay, I guess.
At your service. I'm your girl.
Right, so Inga's.
I'll comply.
Can you not do that?
Ready when you are.
Alright.
Next try.
Okay. She's there. Takes that too.
What's my strategy?
Come there. She can't. Who's going for her? That guy. 47. I mean,
Thank you.
think if... Oh, it's because Mercedes is...
Just be careful.
Yeah, sure. Okay, really bad start. Really fucking bad start. Okay. Excellent. Continue.
Close one.
Okay, good. Right. This actually seems to be going okay, but it depends if that last one goes for Ingrid, and I think he does. I think he does.
Too slow.
I think he does.
Not quite.
Okay. Right, tail lived. That's nice. Felix. Right, if you were to go for him with that, okay. That's fairly risky. Yes. He gets one shot of it. Okay, that was bad. Okay.
This
I possibly got a little excited there. Right, okay. And there. Excalibur.
I'm sorry.
Felix is in trouble, although at least we know we're never going to do Felix's paralog, so.
Don't strike.
Oh yeah, useful.
All talk and no action.
nice form.
All is going to plan.
This situation is dire.
Okay, so if he goes, okay. Right, well, and she just needs to run. Okay, good.
What's the plan?
Plan. You can run around there and to get that chest. I have a horrid sneaking suspicion that fucking chest. Gonna unlock the chest. Did I basically give you the key? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Dimitri. Misses, please.
That's your best.
Good. This has gone on for hours later than I thought it would. It's turned into a horrendous mission, but well,
Injuries mean nothing.
injuries mean nothing. So, in actual fact, can Felix get there? He can't. But, okay, we can do this.
my last stand.
It might be your last stand, yes. I just quick check. Does he have vantage? He has got vantage. Ooh, right. I think in that case it's Byleth from here.
Watch and learn. I must lead them well.
Well, we've got 2 chests to get. I think you've got enough, like, just regular heals, haven't you? Yeah, you're allowed to still heal things.
Ready when you are.
Inga's-
I'll cut through.
Right. So it's basically these chests. No. Kind of okay. Is it worth 2? Okay. I guess we'll. Yeah,
Sorry.
we'll heal Felix. Talk.
Fancy meeting you here. A welcome surprise.
Okay. Ready. Oh, surprise. Okay. 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 Oh shit! I forgot to get wild.
Wasted effort.
Right. Apologies. Apologies, everyone. Right. Wireless. To the. Let me feel it.
Ah, thanks.
Yes.
I'll comply.
No, not quite a bit from there. Okay.
I don't need help.
Alright, we've come this far, so we kind of want everyone to be in the vicinity. Do we have any physics?
I owe you one.
Obviously, we did lose Gilbert and Ash, and you know, what a terrible, terrible shame it was that you know, I didn't kill them myself. Yes, okay. We don't do Excalibur, like cutting Gale, should we?
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
Right, I think Mercedes will find that, and then we'll see which way he's going.
Leave it to me.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
Oh.
You didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
Yes, I planned on letting him get away. Oh, that's kind of gonna happen. Right, okay. Oh, the fucking door. Just irritating because he can open doors. Right, okay. Potentially kind of concerning this. So you've got some stuff that can injure us. Okay, great.
How?
Yeah, wait. Leave him. Combat arts. Oh, it's a shame. The actual fact, it might be right. Right, so just. Oh, no. Did nothing. Right, okay. Dimitri. Oh, well, yeah.
See you in the eternal flames.
Anything else?
I could learn from that.
Right, okay. The question is, can we gambit him? Oh, it's 25. Fucking so. Just do it.
You should. Let's win this already.
Pulling 4. Okay.
I must.
Okay. We have no charges, so we've lost Mercedes. I think we just lost. We lose Mercedes. I think we need to get out of this. It's a shithouse door, but
Too weak for this world.
You're in tip-top shape.
yeah, for sure. Mercedes Annette. This was Ingrid's. Particularly, maybe just farm it for a few fucking things. Last but not least, pilot. Right, it's not been a great success, honestly, but it's done.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
seems fair. Right, if that's a few cutscenes, I'm sure will be coming.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here?
Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to...
do? He's dead. He died in my place.
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region. She is a mage who has served the royal family for more than 20 years. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery. To think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now. On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Seiros have continued searching for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery. After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seiros and returned to serve the kingdom. However... This is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors.
So there are many things to speak about in this, but I think what we will go for is Gilbert being a senile old fool. I think that's, you know, Cornelia's obvious physical attributes aside. Yeah.
An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
Yeah, thanks. Hopefully you won't subject me to any more cutscenes in between.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Guardian Moon. The Delusional Prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seiros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Oh, and do I get control over anything yet, or is it straight back in for more? Yeah. Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. If you check the classes and weapons, well, I'd love to, but first I've just got to watch these 4 or 5 cutscenes.
You? So you were alive after all.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well.
Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seros.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garreg Mach our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base? Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the Academy. I can't wait.
How carefree of you.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools. Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force. Perhaps.
Oh, well now for Ingrid, you know, I think it's only fair, right, and just that we host a tea party for her, isn't it? I mean,
Thank you for inviting me.
no problem, Ingrid.
What a nice aroma. I really enjoy this tea.
Yes, I really enjoy these tea things. I think these weren't in the original release, and these nonsense tea party things. And
Relaxing.
maybe it would have been better if they stayed out. Okay. What about that?
Yes, I agree.
You agree with books that you read recently? Okay, fine.
Yes, I agree.
You agree with plans for the future? Okay, that's reasonable. Right, okay. Yeah, conversation got lively. Wow.
Being here calms my nerves. Oh, but I'll leave if I'm in your way.
Well, naturally, I will of course disagree. You won't leave if you're in my way. Alright, now let's do the weird fucking thing that we have to do. Banter. Nod. Joke. Okay, that was a nice easy one.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
Right. Yeah. We both get charm up, which is nice. Right, I mean, there's just an absolute wealth of stuff to do. None of which, not one thing of which are we going to do this time. I have taken myself well past my bedtime with this. I didn't imagine that we were going to succeed. Well, I didn't imagine that we were going to succeed, let alone as quickly as we had. So, I say quickly is perhaps the wrong word, but like on the go that we tried it on. Obviously, we lost Mercedes. That was a blow. Obviously, we lost Gilbert and Ash. That was not. But this is, you know, it's not classic. It's casual. Casual maddening. We can afford to lose those. So, yeah. Some things that I would like to talk about. I don't know this run. I don't know. I think they call it Azure Moon. So I don't know the plot and story of this. Excuse me. I feel like Dedu has been done slightly dirty with him just being killed off screen. Maybe there'll be a more emotional version of, you know, explanation of why he's dead and what happened later. Maybe that is linked to Dimitri's newfound wankerness. I'm still I'm not really sure that the delivery it was given of, like, how did you survive? Dedu swapped places with me and gave his life. Oh, that's good. Well, anyway, it's like quite how this game should go with it. Excuse me, I'm tired because it is late. I made another comment. I'm not sure if it was on one of these videos or if it was just on the Fire Emblem sub, Three Houses subreddit. The Blue Lines is possibly the one with the best writing of the three runs. I'd like to retract that. I'd like to formally retract that. I mean, it's got some time to turn the other way. I think the best writing is in Golden Deer. But maybe Golden Deer is also the least interesting one. Again, this is what I mean when we talk about like those like trying to rank RPGs. Where the hell does this sit? Because like some of the writing in it is so bad, and not just the writing, but like the storytelling. Like, aside from the radio play, like, just, yeah. Outside of Black Eagles, everything has been like hauntingly predictable. Not just in terms of like what's happening, but in terms of like who's saying what. So, yeah. And that makes me think, well, you know, I was there going for, here's top RPG status. Actually, can we just have a see in the battle thing? Yeah, so we've got their battle. We've got very little else. Have a quick scan at the roster. Wait, do we not? Okay. This is the Yugok haircut. Ferdinand's an absolute belter of a haircut. Lynn's a bit more sensible. Let's rate them. Casper's hasn't changed greatly. Bernadette's, yeah. It's not as bad as I remember, but it's still not. It's not great. Dorothy is obviously fantastic. Petra's is obviously fantastic. Raphael looks like he's in a it's some sort of like Northern England Britpop band. That's Chad Nuts. Wait, Chad Nuts. Lysithia's hair is more or less the same. She's just tied this weird thing around it. Marianne is exactly the same. Hilda. They all look slightly better. More drastic cleavage, obviously. Fine, Leone. Seta and Flare that they teach you the same. Zero, and yeah, there we go. So just a quick check. Who are we missing? So no Lorenz. Obviously no Hubert. Well, no, not that he was ever there. But we did used to have Lorenz. Is that the only one? Okay. The Black Eagles. Ferdinand, Linhart, Casper, Bernadette, Dorothea, Petra. I don't remember. I feel like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It checks out. We're all in house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 would have been Didu. Or Dead Do, as he should now be more exaggeratedly known. Okay, right. Anything else that I wanted to talk about? We're going to talk about like Cornelius' chest. No, I don't think. I think it's best if we just don't talk about Cornelius' chest. Anything else happened? I think so. I think we should now be on course to do this. I think we can now sort of rearrange our party appropriately. Sorry, actually, just very quickly on the roster, because we will have a new opening for a brand new tank. Somebody who's going to be able to tank for all of us and do all the tanky things and all the blah 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 blah. Hilda. She's only level 16, so it doesn't look like she's got much at all. I don't know if we'll be able to get her to do it. If we can, then I'm all for it. But yeah. Yeah. Right, anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Hopefully this has been enjoyable. It's been a super long episode to say that we've just basically done one mission and the story afterwards, but yeah. Yeah. Chapter 13 is the hardest mission, which means that from now on it's plain sailing. Well, not quite, because some of the other missions are quite long, and we did of course run out of divine pulses there, but yeah, it will. Right, well, thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you. Quick yawn, compose yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye bye.